Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So, my name is Hijra Lukman and I am your reporter for this video. So, this report is a continuation of the report of Miss Sabado. So, mobile technology in training. So, today, many companies use mobile devices like smartphones, iPods, and tablets to train employees anytime and anywhere. So, this approach is useful no for employees who are always on the move. For example, is yung mga salespeople and field workers that don't have time for traditional classroom training. So, there are benefits of mobile learning. So, number one, self-paced learning. So, pwede kang matuto sa sarili mong bilis at syempre sa sarili mong oras. And number two is anywhere access. So, kahit nasa office or nasa bahay ka, so may access ka sa materials. And number three is ang learning communities. So even you're at home or even you're in your office, so you are still connected no sa iyong mga co-workers or sa iyong mentor. So there are challenges pa rin of mobile learning. So ang challenges na ito is number one, ensuring employees know how and when to use the technology. Number two is encouraging interaction with others. So not just solo learning, no? And make sure device works on different networks and location. So, syempre, no, kailangan always on the go ka. At the same time, dapat yung device mo is connected sa kahit anong network, kahit saan na location para you are still connected sa iyong learning. So, syempre hindi rin dapat ito isang puro solo learning or puro solo learning. So, kailangan meron pa ring interaction na nangyayari between you and your co-learners at the same time sa iyong mentor. So, take note na hindi sapat na magpadala lang ng digital lessons, no? So, mas effective kung may blended approach. So, ito yung pinagsamang mobile learning at face-to-face training para mas maintindihan ng learners yung kanilang mga inaaral. So, what is blended learning? So, ano nga ba itong blended learning? So, sinasabi dito na ang blended learning is a mix of online and classroom training. So, gumagamit or it uses different tools and activities to make learning more effective. So, sinasabi dito daw na ang blended learning, syempre, it is a combination no, ng online at classroom training. So, syempre, gumagamit ito ng different tools at learning activities para mas maging effective pa at engaging ang learning experience ng mga learners. So, how blended learning works? So, number one, learners receive online materials like videos or articles before the class. And then they attend face-to-face session that include interactive methods. So, kasama na dito yung role-playing, simulations or yung games, group work or teamwork. So, sa pamamagitan nito, there are interaction na nangyayari between the mentor and the co-learners. So, why blended learning works today? So, bakit nga ba? So, because people use multiple devices like phones, tablets, and laptop nowadays, and they expect to learn anytime on any device. So, syempre, because of that, no, program should be device-friendly. So, it works on all screen sizes and platforms. So, dapat, no, yung device natin is friendly or device-friendly ang programs. So, smooth siya dapat sa phones, tablet, and sa ating laptops para maging accessible ito at hindi ito magiging hindrance sa ating learning. So, next one is planning for blended learning. So, syempre, when planning blended learning, companies should consider. So, may mga kinukonsider na factors yung company para magkaroon ng blended learning. So, number one is who are or who the learners are. So, sino nga ba yung mga learners no? So it's another factor. So number two is what learning method they prefer. Kung gusto nila ng tech-based or classroom-based. And syempre, their comfort level when using technology. So dapat, no, komportable ba or dapat comfortable yung mga learners sa paggamit ng technology para mas maging accessible ito sa kanila at para mas maging maganda yung takbo ng learning. So, syempre, no, meron ding benefits and requirements for blended learning to succeed. So, ano nga ba itong benefits and requirements para maging succeed or mag-succeed itong blended learning? So, blended learning is great for modern professionals who like to learn on the go. But for it to work, companies must. So, syempre, para ito mag-work, no, kailangan meron din uh, tinitignan yung companies. So, dapat number one is updated technology. So, laging aware sa bagong tools ang company para sa maayos na daloy ng kanilang learning. Number two is strategic planning. So, syempre, dapat ayusin din yung learning path. And number three is self-learning culture. So, turuan ang learners na mag-aral ng kusa. And number four is management support. So, kailangan ng tulong ng leaders para mas maging effective ito. And number five, strong internet. Siyempre, no, para walang hassle sa access, kailangan ng strong internet. And number six is engaging content. So, dapat interesting at interactive ang materials. So, dahil dito, mag-work yung ating blended learning. So, hanggang dito lang po. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.